Okay, anak-anak, we are now at video number 2. So we will be doing spreading of FKLI. Okay. For spreading, again, let's recall the definition of spreading. Spreading is taking two opposite position. Okay, when we talk about two opposite position, we are talking about buy and sell, okay, simultaneously in order to spread the price risk between two contract months or between two futures contract. Okay, so normally for FKLI, intermarket spread will be done. If you can recall, when we did on FCPO, the spread that we used was inter-month spread. Okay, for example, we buy April FCPO and simultaneously we sell June FCPO. So see, intermonth spread, same type of futures contract, it's just the different contract month. But for FKLI, normally we will use intermarket spread. So what does intermarket spread means? Alright, it is about spreading of two different position, buy and sell, in two different market. But with two similar types of futures, two different market terus. Okay, for example, we want to trade index futures, but one in Malaysia, another one in Singapore. So what we will do, we will buy FKLI in Malaysia, and at the same time we will sell Straits Time index futures in Singapore, and both, as you know, are index futures. Okay, so how can we decide on which one to buy and which one to sell? Okay, it's just simply by comparing these two market. Okay, kita akan tengok market mana outperform. What does outperform mean? The market perform better than the other market. So for the outperform market, we will buy the futures contract, and simultaneously we will sell futures in the underperform market. Okay, for further understanding, let's do one example. Let's take a look at June 2018 question 4B. Again, you have to remember, spreading is taking two opposite position simultaneously, and we are doing spreading on FKLI. Okay, so the question says, despite the gradual recovery of the world economy, the stock markets have been performing reasonably well. A trader believes that US stock market, represented by S&P 500 index, is expected to outperform the Malaysian stock market, which represented by the FBM KSCI, in the next few months. So clearly, the question mentioned that S&P 500 in US market will outperform, expected to outperform, will perform better than our KLCI. So dah nampak dah yang mana bagus, S&P 500. Alright, yang underperform adalah KLCI. What did I told you just now? We will buy futures from outperform market, and we will sell futures from underperform market. Okay, so the following data is available to the trader. Given to you the September KLCI futures. Ni soalan ni dia tak tukar, patutnya dia guna September FKLI, tapi we know this is FKLI because ada word futures kat situ. So the price of September FKLI today is 1850, and the price of September S&P 500 index futures is 2750. And then the exchange rate given to you adalah RM3.92 per USD. Okay, so you have to be very careful with the exchange rate given to you. Dalam kes ni senang lah, sebab dia bagi ringgit per one unit of USD. Ada soalan-soalan yang you akan buat nanti, contohnya dia bagi ringgit per 100 yen, ringgit per 100 rupiah. So you have to be very, very careful, because at the end you have to divide with one. Maybe you have to divide, or maybe you have to multiply with 100. So be careful with the exchange rate. And what next given to you is S&P 500 index value contract is S&P 500 index time USD 250. Apa maksud dia? Okay, in Malaysia, to convert the index into ringgit, kita darab dengan berapa ringgit? RM50. In US, to convert the S&P 500 index into USD, you will time with USD 250. So that is what the sentence meant. Okay, describe the strategy that the trader should consider if he was to take off he was to take advantage of this situation, and if at the maturity S&P 500 and FKLI close at 2790 and 1860 respectively, show your the trader's profit or loss in ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so let's take a look how to do the solution for this question. Okay, so let's highlight what has been given to what have been given to us. Okay, as at today, dalam cerita tu dia cakap dah US will outperform the Malaysian stock market, so you know you will buy US punya futures and you will sell Malaysian punya futures contract. So as at today, so these are the price given, the exchange rate and also the value of S&P 500. Nak convert pada USD, kita darab USD 250, and later given to you September FKLI how much, 1860, and September S&P 500 index future 2790. Okay, so first question dia kata describe the strategy. So what the trader should do? The trader will do intermarket spread to take advantage of the performance of these two different market by doing what? Simultaneously buying and selling in these two market. So in this case, the trader should buy. Okay, why? Buy what? Buy S&P 500. IF is the index futures as short form kan? Because it will outperform the FKLI. Therefore, buy S&P 500 index futures and sell FKLI today. So that is the strategy. Next, the question asks you to show the trader's profit or loss. Okay, before we calculate the trader's profit or loss, we have to determine the number of contract. To determine the number of contract, we have first find the value of each index today. Barulah boleh kira the number of contract. Okay, so FKLI punya value, you take the September FKLI value today, 1850 here, times 50 ringgit, you will get 92,500. And then you will calculate the value of S&P 500 index futures. The value today 2750. Nak tukar kepada USD times 250. But this one in USD, we have to have the value in ringgit. So kita darab dengan exchange rate kita, 1 USD equals to 3 ringgit and 92. So you times with 3 ringgit and 92 cent. So the total value of S&P 500 index futures in ringgit would be 2.65 million. So you nampak tak beza dua kontrak ni sangat beza harga, beza value of these two futures contract. Kita satu FKLI bersamaan 92,500, but S&P 500 index futures satu kontrak dia bersamaan 2.695 ringgit. So berbeza. So maksudnya we need more of FKLI contract to be equals to one contract of S&P 500. Kita kena ada lebih FKLI barulah sama nilai dengan 1 S&P 500 index futures. So how to know the number of FKLI needed untuk sama dengan satu S&P 500 index futures? We will take the value of S&P 500 index futures 2.695 million ringgit, kita bahagi dengan value of FKLI 92,500. So maksudnya we need 25 contract of FKLI to be equal to one contract of S&P 500. Is it clear? Okay. Alright, so kalau saya tersasul-sasul tu minta maaf tengok yang figure. Kadang-kadang mulut dengan figure tu tak sama, terlari sikit. Sorry. Okay, I truly apologize. Okay, next. Okay, so we have decided earlier that since the US futures market index dia akan outperform index kita, so what we will do, we will buy in the futures market. How many contract? S&P satu contract je lah, sebab satu contract dia saja dah 2.965 million. So we will buy one contract of S&P index futures at 2750, and at the same time simultaneously we will sell 29. Datang mana? The value, the number of contract we just calculated tadi. Alright, so you will sell 29 contract of FKLI, September FKLI, okay, at 1850. Okay, dua-dua ni adalah September punya contract. This one is September S&P 500, this one is September FKLI. Okay, and then you sell one contract at later date, you will close out by selling one contract of S&P 500 at 2790, and for Malaysian contract pula, okay, FKLI, you will buy 29 contract of September FKLI at 1860. Okay. So trading profit or loss, how to calculate? We will start with FKLI first. Terpulang lah, you want to calculate S&P 500 index futures dulu pun tak ada masalah. Okay, so again selling price minus buying price time 29 contract time RM50. You will lose in Malaysian market by how much? 14,500. Let's do the S&P 500 index futures pula. Again selling price minus buying price. Okay, so we'll time one contract here. You will times USD 250 and don't forget to convert into ringgit. So you will get 39,200. So the gross profit is, alright, the combination of these two, positive and negative, you end up getting profit by how much? 24,700. Okay, so that's how to solve question on speculation of FKLI. And normally we will do intermarket spread. Okay, alright, so please do anak-anak these two questions. Okay, December 2016 and December 2013. For those who do not have December 2013 or 16, please download from the website. So please be careful with the exchange rate. Okay, alright, so let's meet again in video number 3.